Hi, I'm Dr. Jake with Revive Chiropractic and Wellness, and unfortunately, so many people are getting in car accidents today. And even worse than that is so many people don't get checked or evaluated after that. I hear all the time, it was only 20 miles an hour, it was only 30 miles an hour, and I was just a little shook up, but I had no pain at the time. Now, unfortunately, what the science shows is that anything over 5 miles an hour has enough force to shift our spine out of alignment to cause soft tissue and spinal damage. And what we need to do right off the bat is get an evaluation to see what's going on. Way too many times we've had patients who started care, had x-rays, they got in a car accident, we take x-rays, and literally that accident shifts their spine into a worse position. And that not only can cause pain, but can increase the stress on the spine, not allowing the brain to communicate to the rest of the body properly. And we can see a plethora of problems like whiplash and headaches and neck pain pop up after that as well too. And so number one thing is getting a good spinal examination, and a lot of times x-rays with that as well too, to actually see what's shifted and see what's happening inside the spine. That way you can address it right then and there, rather than a lot of people wait 6 months to a year later and their body starts falling apart and they're starting to have chronic issues that they never had before. And a lot of times they can't go back and tie it to that car accident. So taking care of it right away is key, so that they can actually see and be aware of what's happening in their spine, and they can take the right steps. And usually the 3 steps, the 3 pieces to healing are going to be the right adjustments to correct the misalignments and the damage, the breaking of bad habits. A lot of us are doing things every day that are beating us up and are not allowing us to correct and heal. And then we need, especially after a car accident like that, and depending on the severity, there's more for some than others, we need good corrective exercises to not only correct where that was at, but to stabilize and make sure we don't have future problems. So if you do get in a car accident, getting a good chiropractic examination is going to be so important for you. So go ahead and do that. And then that way you are able to take care of yourself so that you can get back to living your life and ultimately live the life that God's designed you for.